I was sitting here thinking about some of these stories. I'm fortunate to hear a lot of things, but some of these stories y'all have about the men that y'all date really be blowing my mind, yo. Some of the secrets and lies niggas tell, and niggas don't pay for no date. Take a girl out or offer to take a girl out and know you don't got no bread. Like, certain shit I can't do, man. And that's when you realize the state of mind we in our love lives, and you know, the shit that's just okay now. Whereas, you know, things that men wouldn't do before, they do so easily now. And when you look at the woman's life and the woman's role nowadays, period, y'all most dominant in society as far as ratio. You know what I'm saying? Y'all the dominant working class. Y'all have the bulk of the responsibility to keep the home functional. I mean, there's tons of things y'all lusted over, you know, in a dangerous way. But there's just tons of things that's coming at y'all. And when you really think about it, women run this world. I mean, it's still like male dominated, but women run the world. They power the world. They keep it going. And if the women minds and hearts and bodies aren't healthy, then how could society be healthy? And I'm not gonna lie, like, as men, all of us, you know what I'm saying, collectively, I feel like we really haven't been doing the greatest job at, you know, taking care of our ladies in those three areas: mind, body, and soul. And you know, without trying to get too soft or sentimental, it's just true, like, you know what I mean? And when you really think about how when men were more dominant in society, more headstrong, you know, more focused on taking care of the home and the kids and everything like that, you know, women was the voice of compassion. They was the voice of comfort when we came home. And it's like they're forced to live the more male-dominated role now, but there's no voice of compassion when they come home. They can't even really get their man not to cheat on them and you know, yet alone be home waiting for them with food, willing to rub their feet. It's just true, you know what I mean? It's true. You know, so how could we live in a positive, strong society if the women that run society, mind, body, and soul, isn't healthy? And a lot of them have to fight to try to figure out how to make it healthy on their own. And they lost us, man. They just lost us. But to be quite honest with you, it's not to just blame men, because it's not all our fault neither. A lot of women have the power to choose the man that is like that. But for some reason, she put more emphasis on a nigga that she knew wasn't like that, but hoping her love would change him. So it's about us collectively as men stepping it up, and let's learn how to be the voice of compassion, because sometimes when we not that strong and the women step up and they strong for us, it's okay to make sure they eating at night. At least eat, clean up, rub their foot a little bit, show, you know, they that's all they really want, is for a nigga to be like, yo, I care, yeah, I see what you're doing and I care. And I get it, I'm forward enough to understand that, but y'all gotta start choosing good men too. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of dudes that's willing to do that, and y'all overlook them, and y'all want the nigga that is the challenge, you know, and he in the club, he doing X, Y, and Z, and he using you. And, you know, you can't use that to lead your story on how depressed and mistreated you was. You also got to make sure you doing the right thing as a woman to choose the right type of dude. But, you know, this shit is just not healthy. It's not healthy nowhere. The relationships between men and women are just really, really bad, and I like to emphasize on that, because you could feel it. It's grit. It's gritty. You know what I'm saying? And it's just interesting to see how roles is changing. We got to learn how to become that tenderized voice of compassion and pat her on her back and let her know, yo, it's gonna be okay tomorrow. Tomorrow you had a fucked up day, but tomorrow's gonna be better. I got you. It's okay to do that. But we gotta get back to our shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's like they acting like we piss while we sit down on average now, and that's not how it is. I don't got my dick tucked in my legs, and no man should be walking around here like that. Yeah, we fall really hard, but we gotta learn how to quickly get up so they don't have to deal with that shit, cause women will throw that shit in your face, yo. Yo, a man that's not making money, to her is not a man. I don't give a fuck how sexy you are, how charming, how smart. If you can't show her something, you're not a good man. And it shouldn't be like that, but that's how it is, because that's what they promote to women. You know what I'm saying? Men gotta take care of you financially. That's what we are, dick and money to a lot of women. But what we have to start telling our own women is that, yo, we here in the most beautiful ways possible. And we can't be afraid to tell them that. And we gotta start remembering what that was like, you know what I'm saying? Alright, boom, if we both gonna be strong, let's both be strong, but at the same time, a man is a man and a woman is a woman, and don't forget that shit. You know what I mean?